Labyrinth, floor 98. A young woman is perplexed and standing out in the rain while a truly amazing spectacle happens. A lone young man out in the water is going toe to toe with a giant beast, and to make matters even crazier, he's having the time of his life. But to understand how we got to a situation like this, let's go back a couple months. People who don't choose to retreat immediately when they meet the floor boss, or those who are greedy and choose to prioritize merit instead, what awaits them is death. And so was the scene right in front of me. They're still alive, right? So this is what the floor boss is. One hit. A single hit and everyone incapacitated. Is this the power of the floor boss? We need to get out of here, but what should I do? Run away while carrying the three of them? Or do I try to buy time until rescue comes? No, none of them are possible. There's only one way then. Brace yourself, Wimme Strauss. Switch. Puppet Spieler. Puppeteer. After finishing my chant, I can escape alone. That thought crushed my mind. Dragon's wings. They took someone like me as their comrade. I owed them, and for all the days I've spent with them, This is the moment of my life. I was proud of myself for thinking something like that. Later, at the Dragon's Wings party house. Why? Huh? Here we meet Kronos, Dragon Wings' leader. He told Wimme not to make him repeat himself. He said get lost and called Wimme scum. Then after that declaration, we're introduced to Nikure the priest and Malus the mage. Nikure then said it's obvious to why he's getting kicked out, and Malus said he really took the good parts this time. Nikure then followed up with another batch of insults by saying just because you delivered the final blow to the floor boss, you act like a hero now. Then Kronos followed up with more seasoning, saying my blade and Malus's magics are the one that cornered the floor boss, and you count that as your accomplishment as well? I never thought like that. I think it's a victory we all shared. I miraculously managed to defeat the floor boss. It's truly a miracle. I thought everyone would praise me, but why? Not trying to hear any of it, the party then peppers him with more insults, saying that his buffs were lacking, and there's no doubt that they were lacking, and then started with more insults like if only you and it's your fault. I see. From the very beginning, they never liked me. I apologize for the things I've done, but Dragon's Wings is the only place I have. There's no one else who would hire a grantor. I'll do my best to not cause any more trouble. So please, let me stay. This is the only place I belong. Then Kronos, in a seeming moment of pity, offers an ultimatum. He says, then let's do this. Huh? Kronos goes on to challenge Wimme to a fight. He says that if he fights and wins, he'll be allowed to stay. It's impossible for a non-combatant like me to defeat a warrior like him. I'll need another miracle. Wimme's laugh of nervousness seems to have struck a chord, because Kronos then asks, what are you laughing at? Then picks the man up and slams him to the wall by his throat. He then follows up with, a scumbag who can only use beginner level buffs shouldn't disobey the leader. Things didn't look too good, and then Nikure, in a moment of clarity, told Kronos to relax, because any more than this may be a problem. He begrudgingly let him go, but called him a weakling at the same time and threw him to the ground. Kronos then seasons it a tad bit more by cursing out loud and asking anyone, how can a weakling like him defeat a floor boss? Even though I put my life on the line for them, to the Dragon's Wings who took me in when I could only do odd jobs. I just want to repay you. And yet... Then while our young hero was trying to sort through his emotional pain, in walks a random woman. Who? Kronos, as tactless as ever, then states that she's Sophia. She'll be joining the party in Wimme's stead. She bows curtly while while Kronos then continues by saying she's going to be a great asset to help make up for the hole that Wimme's going to leave. Then finally, darkly he states, again, don't make me repeat myself, Wimme. Then with a look to show that he is not asking anymore, he told Wimme to get out and that he isn't needed anymore. And Wimme just looks up at him in shame and fear. Then for a little bit of world building, we get shown the town they're in, Fullbrown. It's a labyrinthine city filled with the dreams and hopes of a young adventurer. A city that thrived on the gifts that came from the labyrinth and from the people who came to it in search of them. The labyrinth contains gold and silver treasures as well as unique monster materials. And not to forget a view that doesn't exist on the surface. It's dangerous and unexplored areas are endless. Status and honors are proportional to pioneering accomplishments that are bound to follow. The bond we share with those who have crossed the line of death with you is stronger than a family bond. Those who risk their lives to explore the labyrinth were called adventurers. I want to die. I'm sure there are jobs in the Adventurers Guild, but the job of grantor is not a popular one, and I doubt any party will hire me anyway. I can hunt small fry just like in the old days. No, maybe there's a rank-key party that will hire me. No, don't overestimate yourself. An F-rank party might be more suitable for me. You have to drink at times like this. She walks inside the bar and is greeted by name by the waitress. Seems like our man is a regular. Konnichiwa, Greta-san. She says that she heard that the Dragon's Wings had defeated a floor boss, and she congratulates them. The drunkards in the background also congratulate him and ask is he buying a round for them today. She then goes on to state that if the guild passes the review at the killing site, she believes that Dragon's Wing will be promoted to A rank and asks is he celebrating today. No, for now, I want to order beer and the usual sausage. The taste is not very good, maybe because of what happened. I can't. Kronos told me to stop laughing like that because it's disgusting. But I'm not part of the Dragon's Wings anymore. Come to think of it, we used to celebrate with everyone, but I'm not good at joining the conversation. Still, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. There is no more place for me. While Wimme's in the middle of sorting through his pain, the waitress is looking down at him in pity. But out of nowhere, a familiar face, from the beginning if you were paying attention, showed up into the bar at that moment. Heidi Mari? Why are you here? The young lady, Heidi Mari, calls out to him in response gently, even though she's huffing and puffing, happy to see that he seems to be alright. But leaving that aside for now, it pans over to the Adventurers Guild. Inside the Adventurers Guild, the surveyor sent to see about the monster that was defeated by the Dragon's Wings party, the giant crocodile, is back with news for the Guildmaster. The Guildmaster asks how was it? The surveyor says according to the report, the four of them combined their strength to defeat it. The Guildmaster asks, is there a problem with that? The surveyor then drops heavy-handed news. He says they examined the wounds on the floor boss's body. Most of the wounds, including the stoppage of the heart, were caused by a machete. He goes on to say there were wounds caused by magic swords and magic too, but considering how weak they were, they didn't cause any real damage. Then the Guildmaster, in rightful bewilderment, says the only one in Dragon's Wings that uses a machete is Wimme Strauss. And grimly he states, so are you trying to say that a non-combatant, a grantor, had defeated a floor boss with his strength alone?